Welcome to day 5 of the 14-day Valentine's Challenge. Do you remember the show called The Odd Couple? It was a show from a long, long time ago where two guys move in together for financial reasons so that they can meet their bills. But once they begin to live together, they find out that they are opposite. They are totally polar opposites. Felix is an uptight guy, super neat, and needs to control his environment. He's very outstanding. He speaks in a wonderful way. Can't figure out how else to say that. And Oscar is the opposite. He's messy, he is relaxed, and he doesn't even really care what Felix has to say. Well, these two guys start living together, and you can go figure. They start getting on each other's nerves, mostly on Felix's nerves. Well, sometimes when we get married, this happens. We turn out to be the odd couple where we are polar opposites. And then what happens is we start to crush the other person because of our pet peeves. The things that are really important to each of us are not important to the other person. So constantly we step on each other's toes. Possibly there's a little bit of talking down to the other person out of frustration. There might be some sarcasm shared. And eventually, for a married couple, they start to kind of like disconnect because they start not to like each other because everything is getting on their nerves. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. If you can recognize these challenges that you have as an odd couple, and if you can begin to understand more about each other, then you can actually become a great team because you each have different strengths and different talents. And when you start to focus on what is good in your marriage instead of what is driving you nuts, and if you can figure out just a few things that you can let go of one at a time, little by little, it can get better. You can reconnect in your marriage, begin to enjoy each other again, and feel that love again. Because when frustration starts to get in the way, it's a divider, right? All right, so today, my free gift for you is shower your spouse with confidence and love. How to shower your spouse with confidence and love. And you'll find that at Connie'sCleverConcepts.com, Connie with an S, Connie'sCleverConcepts.com. You will find that free gift. And today's challenge is choose one thing, just one at a time, one thing to let go of. And each day, wake up in the morning and repeat to yourself, okay, I'm not going to let my husband throw in his clothes in the floor in the bathroom drive me crazy anymore. I'm just going to ignore it. Every day, repeat that back to yourself. And that one thing will take away a lot of the division that is happening in your relationship. And then think, what is the next thing? And then take a minute to think about what is good in your marriage, all right? But today's challenge is to find one thing to work on and let go of. I'm Connie, and I'll see you tomorrow.